Ahoy there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Veilguard.
Davrin, doing some renovations? Building a trophy cabinet with figures I'm carving.
You're impressively skilled.
You could just take a shelf from somewhere else in the lighthouse. Come on. There's no fun in that. I'd like to see Tosh put together a collection like this. Don't tell them that. We'll be knee-deep in dragon corpses. Maybe you could carve the rest of us. Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over. Some new disaster is probably already round the corner. Now there's the truth. I'll see you around.
Hey, Neb.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Doesn't seem all that important. Why are you doing this?
So I'll know.
Uh-huh. Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
We got a story while we wait?
Maybe. If it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
All right, best stakeout. Go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
That's your best stakeout.
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
We're that good.
Empty.
We're still good. You're still working.
Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
We're not supposed to. I didn't before. It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Don't try to make sense of any of it. Just ignore it.
Sometimes they stir up emotions that I can't just ignore. Like fear.
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Turn around and face it.
You can do that in dreams?
And then punch it.
Sounds very unlikely.
You could try.
All right, I get it. I just have to deal with it. Huh.
I'm pretty sure
now,
that's a whole lot worse.
I'm gonna get some sleep, and hope the dreams are
sold as
safe.
Good luck.
Is that a wisp? How did I get up there again? Help or a waste, dweller? Where? That is a wisp. Huh. Where does this button bleed? Oh. Well, yeah. 15% fire and electric damage. Final attack damage. I thought about switching my character over to like a fire and necrosis kind of situation, like situation, but 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can shoot all of these at the same time.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
1, 2. I don't need to shoot all of them.
That did it.
Okay. Now, what exactly? What did that do? Oh, no, another library door opens. So yeah, I was considering switching over to like an electric and fire, just to try it, just give it a little how do I put it? Test run. This isn't the library, is it? What? Another library door opens. Wait, yeah, okay, yes. Wait. Boss battle? Ooh, no, that's boss battle. Dream come true. Hello, Davis Raps. Minus 20% blocking mana cost. That's nice. I mean, it looks nice, I guess, but like, what's the purpose of this balcony? Oh, I know what the purpose is. Hiya!
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
I didn't have the option to tell you no. Great. Some chicken.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
How do I tell him I don't need to be here for that?
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
That name sounds like a lead.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
I'm ready now, Turmeric. I'm ready right now.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why do we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Does that thing actually work?
Yes, but we're not using it for its intended purpose. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Okay.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Emmerich, focus.
I am. I only think it's worth considering the complexity of the... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what we're here for. But thank you for the reminder. Alright, I took some time and I switched over to the fire and necrosis. I'm really interested in seeing how this goes together. What's over here? How does it work? How does this work? Inbound, alright. Oh, that's a huge AoE. I'll check and see what all these skills do real quick. Ability on cooldown. Yeah, it makes good sense that you can't switch abilities while they're on cooldown. That's yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. So her galvanized here and corrupted ground. That's combined, like, combine that with a blizzard, and things are getting real ugly real quick for your enemies. Yeah, who uses ladders? Unless you give me a black screen, I'm probably not ever gonna use a ladder. And then the galvanized tier deals high stagger, the bell tolls, apply something like that. Let's go. You'll be alright. Nice. Nope. just thought for sure those guys are dead. Where's my allies?
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Look, I can appreciate everything but firewall. I don't like that ability at all. I'm just going to see what's over here in this front door. If we can go in or not, basically. It looks like we can. Yeah.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Something really eerie about this place.
In the halls of the dead. There's something really eerie about it to you. Okay. Alright. Burning durations. We're gonna switch you to burning damage. Or do I have that on already? I do. Okay, so let me see. Health, shocking weapons, fire damage, fire ability damage against armor. Necrosis damage. Suffering necrosis. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Okay. So we're gonna switch this out for this. Okay. We're gonna keep Meteor. Keep that. Maybe switch this for this. There we go. Thanks. Now I know you said northeast and all that humbo jumbo, but I still want to look around, see, you know, what I see. No, okay.
These sigils. They can't be.
They can't be what? Why don't you just spit it out? What are they?
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
Notes and calculations. Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in the Blackthorn crypts. I must find better guards for my work.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Northeast, southwest. Northeast, southwest. Northeast. So maybe that crypt we were in earlier is one of the whatchamacallits that he was talking about a moment ago. What's that? Disrespectful. I mean, they're only crypts, right?
There's more to these candles than just lighting themselves, right?
Ah, you notice their secondary enchantment, smoothing out rough surges from the flame.
I see it. So if anything goes wrong with the candles, we'll see even more demons.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons.
I like that ability a lot.
I must free the spirit found here.
We'll get to work. I must free the spirit. I must free him. It's my light armor registry. I'm using electricity and necrosis now instead of fire and necrosis. So let's see how this goes.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seal.
Halfway there.
By a lot, right? Weakened it by a lot, a half.
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
Deliberately thin, you say? Disrespectful. Oh. I never changed my potion. Was it this one? No, I don't want immovable at all. Revival charges, quickened. Applies siphoned. What does siphoned do? I'm gonna find out. Oh, I have a full charge actually. What's over here? Nothing. Ha! Nothing, sir. Okay. You wanna do your thing, bud?
Another victim.
So what is this? Does it really make me like invulnerable? Let's get a kill.
That one's all set.
Ow.
I'm up already.
It like consumes a whole lot of damage. The lightning and the closest. But I'm not even going to pretend that fight, I thought I'd win that trade. That should go a lot.
Can you free this one?
I must.
Like, the fight itself was so nice. How much mana do you take? 2? Detonate sundered. Let me do that real quick.
Professor?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
I don't think he is. I don't think it's quite time to face him yet. Ooh. I'm really happy I came this way though, that's for sure. Hello, Luke. Hello. What are you? Striking misfortune. Using a necrotic ability clears all afflictions. Yeah, no. Oh. I thought he'd grab the beam. He did not grab the beam. Alright. Necromancer. Please be
All the
behind
seals
you.
have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Oh look, a portal. Where does this lead?
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This is so exciting. I mean, dangerous.
Oh no, you had it right. This is exciting.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
Okay. What are the chances that there's a wisp right here?
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Allow me. Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Treasure. Try down. Is that like a Dark Souls reference situation? You know, because in Dark Souls you can leave the notes for people, and that's 9 times out of 10 that's how they're worded. Treasure, try down. Lots of folks, you know, post in areas where you fall, you're deaf.
Necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers.
And a ranged demon.
The wolf won't open until we defeat them.
You missed.
That's the last of them.
At least those undead mean we're on the right track.
That was far easier
Why have they gone
than I
to
feel
such
like.
lengths to drain power from spirits?
Like it would have been with the fire and the necrosis. You know, that was actually very quick. A very quick and easy battle by comparison to how the first 2 battles went here. Ink splattered note. A sinking worth tether stable effort. Blah 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 visitors. Variables blah blah blah. Help. Dead key she found. Joy patching. Blah 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 blah. Encrypt. Help. Guards. Work. Find. Better. Help. 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 So. Is he okay? Is it normal to stack books like this? I don't know. I guess I'm happy he did. I can't use that, right? So it's not really, doesn't really have a purpose for me. Oh, it's this way. It's actually up this way, yeah. Whoever's stacking books like this, kind of creeping me out. So I'm gonna forgo corrupted ground. Actually, no, that I really feel like that's a mistake. I should likely keep all of these active because they're all gonna cost 2 mana, which means I can only use one of them anyway because I only have three nodes of mana. Kind of disappointing, but
Down there! More victims!
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
I could have caught that clip. Black screen into cutscene.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
That's a whole lot of it can't be's from you.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
Oh, well, there's a victim.
The stone life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
I'm not 100% sure it matters what she's planning.
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Ow.
I can't see!
Stop.
Appreciate it, Emmerich.
But can I get this in the middle of a fight?
Attack from a distance!
Yes! Oh, priorities. My priorities are fine.
They're attacking from afar!
What if you were like a fighter and you had no ranged abilities? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Howdy, friend.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Okay. I fear the worst. I don't know. We're gonna have to put it down again. I'm sure it'll be alright. Let me, switch this with that. Cause like, while I love it and I appreciate it. Let me actually change these around. I love it and I appreciate it. I do. I really do. I'm not really gonna use the desecrate.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Wow. Then let's find her.
Bro couldn't even die in peace. Or is it that he actually died
There's no
twice?
way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
Oh. Here it is.
Candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Okay. Find some more candles. More candles. More candles.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would.
Oh, there's only 2 candles. Okay, there we go. That's weird, because I was like thinking that if they didn't put it back,
We drift upon...
maybe
Let them
no.
form a new configuration.
Oh, I think it's 4 man.
That
Interesting.
Oh, this bridge's magic is solid.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Okay, but dealing with her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Well, we wouldn't want that to happen. Wink, wink. The entire countryside torn to smithereens. And did he say in an instant? Oh no, we don't want it to be in an instant. No. Oh no, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Definitely not instantly. What? No. That's terrible. Who could think of such a thing?
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
We doing this or not?
A death wish. You and Valkaran must be quite the pair. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to
Oh,
have
her
my
hand.
hand back.
Her hand. Is this Adam Family vibes?
I exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Oh, is that the best you can do? Really? I thought I was gonna have to fight a boss here. I'm so glad I don't. What? So since I do have
For the record,
4 mana, right? I can... Oh, man.
do not have a death wish.
Johanna's escaped again.
What she has to go on.
His advantage leaves as soon as he attacks this one. What a waste of a perfectly good, like, build-up. That had the potential to be one
Emmerich,
of the
still
best
sense anything
undead
wrong?
bosses
We were
ever.
successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Let's talk. But let's talk. Talk back to the lighthouse. How do I get up there? Aw, man. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscript?
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Someone like that had friends.
Things used to be different. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
The part where she had burning lights for eyes clued me in.
Right.
It's just like her to taunt me with it. You saw Johanna's lantern of unwilling souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Right.
Hesenkos
But
was
instead,
yelling a lot about
she
conquering
sits a demon
Navarra
on
City.
me.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hezenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
House of the Dead. Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Morn Watcher, Johanna Hezenkos. She had created a dangerous Fade Rift that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed in on the rift, Hezenkos escaped, boasting that she would use her now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmerich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming aboard. Once again, my name is Captain Honor, and it has been my honor to sail among the stars of the blackest ocean alongside you. Glory?
Yes, Captain.
Take us out of here.
The busy dark waves crash loud. Birds above, they form a cloud. Workers hustle, boats tied tight. Sunshine gleaming all so bright. Fishnets tangle, seagulls cry. Morning hustle echoes high. Rusty anchors, seas embrace. Smell of salt and busy pace. The dark life never still.